Okay, so today in MacGyver engineering, um, cutting stone using sunlight. Yes, we are going to harvest sun energy in order to cut the granite. And well, this is ancient technology using a solar panel and electric motor. What I have here is a hub of a washing machine. On it it's welded a plate of steel, regular steel, a motor of electric wheelchair, geared motor, and this goes from this panel, and the other panel is going to be connected to the motor of a old copier. It's very old machine. It was basically harvested from a junkyard. So unfortunately this is not strong enough to really pull this wheel all together, so I really have to hold it. I was hoping actually to just leave it running, but it just doesn't want to do that. Yeah, so the way it works is just like that. We need to connect it. As you can see, it goes to a nice RPMs, but as soon as you let go, it's basically dying. So I really have to hold it. Okay, and this way I release myself from the duty of holding it by hand. I added 2 screws, and every moment I just release like half a turn when it starts to run freely. Okay, it's another day. I started to run it about late afternoon, so that's why I didn't really that's why it's the second day. Otherwise I believe you can do it within one day. The only thing is right now that the motor starts, I mean this stone starts to hit the edge of the with the edge it starts to hit the motor. So either I'm gonna need to chip out these corners to go all the way through, or simply just let it be as it is, and instead of trying to cut it with the grinder all the way through, I can basically right now wedge it, and I believe this will very nicely come off. Maybe a little bit of cleanup later on with the disc. Oh, it's cold. I would expect that it will get very hot. The engine is relatively warm, but nothing too exciting. They are definitely not running more power than they require. They get very easily stopped by this. Well, on the other hand, they are not rated for that kind of diameter and that kind of moment. Yeah. So right now it's about 1.5 centimeters. This entire thing is about 4 centimeters. So that will be actually about 2 centimeters deep. I think we are halfway through. So yeah, as you can see, it's possible to cut the stone with power of the sunlight. Exciting, isn't it? You never ask what this is going to be. I'm trying to build a mill for flour. So there'll be another stone sitting on top of it with a hole. I need to do the proper cut on the surface to make it into a mill stone, and then there'll be tray underneath. So once the grain gets inside, it will get, you know, by the centrifugal force pushed outside and fall into tray. At least this is the plan. Yeah. Okay, more videos coming.